everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back to bring you guys some more clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this month's tarot scopes for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Now, before I get started, I want to say if you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any more monthly guidance, weekly guidance, messages from spirit, and pick a card readings and things like this. Now, this video is this tarot scope / monthly guidance is for Sagittarius, March 2021. Now the cards that we get is Pillar of Light, Dance with Life, Call, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. And the first thing that I'm seeing is that there's the energy of patience. While you wait for things to build up, in the physical, maybe you're building a brand, maybe you are working at a job that you're trying to climb up. Maybe you are going to school and doing things like this, but nevertheless, you are waiting for the energy of things to build up within your vision of how it is that you are experiencing life. All right. We have the Pillar of Light, and that the energy of the fact that your vibration is rising. All right. And this is because you are being called to something higher. You are being called to almost elevate into a next step. And it seems like it's something that you have been kind of focusing on for some time now. All right. And it's the energy of what it is that fulfills you. There's also the energy of connecting and really listening to others and just listening to see what it is that has worked for them, but not in a rigid placement. We have the energy of Dance with Life along with the Sun, and this is saying to engulf yourself within the energies of life and be able to really be radiating within that and within the present moment, and feeling the sun on your face and taking things slowly, which can be hard for my Sagittarian people. I know, because I am a sun sign Sagittarius. This takes place in my 3rd house of communication. So I completely understand how it can be hard to kind of slow down and live within the particular moment. Let the sun shine down on your face. There is this energy of the Ace of Swords that's coming in, that there is messages that are going to be coming in this month, and there's going to be downloads that you are receiving. All right. And some of these downloads are going to require you to kind of rest and mull them over, go within, meditate on them. All right. Because you are being called to a higher place, and a higher place in life, and you are rising up into a higher vibration. So one, you're going to have to recalibrate with that vibration, but this energy can seem kind of sticky and kind of strange because of the fact that you are elevating. So there's things obviously that can't go with you. And when you elevate, it's almost like the energy of jet lag, right? It's the energy of like things being changed and shifted to the point where you're kind of exhausted and you don't know why, because you haven't been up for a longer period of time than normal, but things are different within the place that you are, so you have to recalibrate and readjust. All right. So one, you are definitely moving the ladder and moving up. But since you can be so fixated, there's the energy of the Three of Cups here, which is saying that you need to take time to have some spontaneous celebration and fulfillment. All right. And then after you kind of like rest and you play and you have fun and you are you let yourself experience life and experience moments that aren't just dedicated to trying to pull things together. We're leaving the energy of pulling things together out of desperation or out of rigidness or even out of impulsivity, and we are pulling in what it is that we are supposed to be aligning ourselves with, and we are answering the calls of our destiny and where it is that we are supposed to be pulled to, and really living in a lighter, higher vibration. All right, and after after you rest and you like celebrate yourself and celebrate your life and just have fun, you get back in it. You're like, okay, I have a fresh new mental state, a fresh new perspective. Now we get back to doing what it is that we have to do. That is the legacy that we are building, that we are rising up, that we are elevating up to. All right, but you have to be patient and be patient with yourself, especially if you're not seeing things come in the way that you want them to, as rapidly as you want them to. Focus on what it is that is bringing you enjoyment. Is this thing bringing you enjoyment? And focus on the enjoyment part of what it is that you're doing and how that fulfills you. Because you are going to be rising, but you have to be able to let go of that anything that comes with a dissatisfaction to to the energy that you're trying to cultivate, because you have to rise into the energy of actually owning, holding, and embodying this energy that it requires for where the universe is trying to place you. So please make sure that you are kind of flowing and you are listening to the universe, but you are being patient and not expecting your results right away. Like snap, snap, I did this thing that you told me to do, so where is my reward? And it doesn't happen like that. Things aren't going to magically, mysteriously configure overnight. You have to ingrain yourself into this energy. Just know that you are being called to a higher place, and you are being called to a higher place than what it is that you had even thought, had even imagined. And that you have to be able to not focus on forcing it so much, play and flow within life, and focus on raising your vibration to the par, to the level that it needs to be, to raise your vibration, to be the type of person that is vibrating and aligning with what it is that the universe has in store for you. All right, and that is what I'm seeing for my Sagittarian sun, moon, and rising people at this time. Now, if you feel like you need a reading specifically for yourself, please do not hesitate to contact me. My information will be in the description box below, and everybody have a great day.